So, it is Sunday, and these past couple of days have been pretty wicked with the weather. So, we got I got an early out on Friday, so, and usually Friday and Saturday, I should probably start recording those as well, those workouts. But those are workouts where, Fridays are just an upper body day, so there's not really much structure to that. And it's just all muscle groups that I want to hit a second time. So it can be like biceps, triceps, a little bit of shoulders, anything that I feel like I need to hit again in the week, which I try to hit twice a week. You'll hear me say that thousands of times, 100 times, just because hitting it twice a week is the smart way to do it. And then yesterday, I was not feeling it. Like you just feel like your body, you need a break, and your body just tells you. There are certain things like when your body moves, and it's just my back and my legs. Not that I hit them hard or anything, which I tried to anyways earlier in the week, but it's just your body has a way of telling you. It's like, just back off a bit, and it's just things. If I were to push it, I don't know if I'd be more prone to injury anyways. So, and I wanted to show you though the weather that we're having. So this is, you can kind of see what I'm seeing. So this is we got blasted here in the Midwest. I'm from, I don't know if I told you or anything. I'm from Northern Illinois. Anyways, just outside of 2 hours northwest of Chicago, and about 40-ish minutes from Rockford, closer to Wisconsin border, about 35 minutes. That's where I'm from. And we got absolutely blasted. And it's negative 12 right now. It's been bouncing from negative 14 to negative 12 all day today, and it's supposed to be in the negatives throughout the rest of the week until about Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. I don't keep up much on the weather, but I do get weather alerts on like serious alerts, like this kind of stuff. So today we're gonna hit a leg day, and I don't think I've recorded many arm day, chest days, and other workouts, but not a full-on leg day. So I'm going to take you through that as well. Or maybe I have. Actually, no, I have not. I don't think I have. Maybe I have one in the archives of. I have a bunch of videos that are compiled together. I don't know if I have a leg day video. Anyways, this will be at least one leg day video, if not two, the second one. Okay. So my head was just throbbing. I don't know why. I think I've been sleeping like trash in the last few weeks. And so last night was one of those nights where I was just not. I woke up like 2 or 3 times, and it sucks. I don't know if I have mild insomnia. It's just your mind goes and goes. So I don't know. And so I haven't had caffeine all day, and this is my telltale sign of my caffeine addiction. Not addiction. I've been waning off of it a little bit. It's not ridiculous or anything, but I had this headache, and I was over at my parents' place, just having a Sunday dinner, and just kind of hanging out, talking, and then just laying on the ground. I was just taking a nap, and then my head was just freaking throbbing, and I'm like, man, I don't know if it was just the lack of sleep, probably the combination of the lack of sleep, but I haven't had caffeine all day, and so popped one of these Celsius packets. I just downed the hatch, about half of it, about 2/3 of it. I took a third of it. I was like, man, this is still not going away. And then took another third of it, and it's starting to feel a little bit better. I'm starting to get a little pep in my step, and feeling alive. I think, and I think it's just that. I think that did it. I think it's the caffeine, and combination of the caffeine and the lack of sleep, which is crucial, by the way. You don't realize how crucial recovery is. Like, in your earlier days of lifting, you can get away with a lot more, especially with like the diet and the lack of sleep, because your body is firing on all cylinders, between, when you reach that adolescence of like 18 years of age till about 25, 26, and even later 20s, your body can still absorb some of that abuse due to the lack of sleep and diet even. But now it's like, once you hit 30 and 31, it's like, man, you're starting to you do things, you carry yourself a little bit differently. I feel like I'm 24, 25, but it's just your body tells you otherwise. I'm not breaking down or anything. It's just some of those things. It adds up, and you need to listen. Become in tune with your body. One with the machine. So, yeah. Anyways, long rant. We're going to be hitting some legs. And I want to let you... And I know this is... I like to keep it kind of raw and real. Kind of doing a little bit of a Sam Sulek style car ride. No. But that's the thing. Sam Sulek, he is popping off. And that guy, kudos to him, he is wise beyond his years. And that's what's so refreshing about him. If I were to do YouTube, that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel thing, is because, one, I'm seeing him. I'm not trying to copy him, but it's like how I would do my YouTube channel, is just keeping it raw and real. And that's how you connect with people, is just talking with them to the camera. So that's talking to you. Talking to you peeps, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, the guy is, if you actually sit down and watch, he is not preaching do things this way. His diet, or we obviously know he's shooting up, and that is totally fine. I am not like for or against it. Just don't lie to me about it. You got these fake guys on here. Anyways, but the guy is it's weird. Like, I'm older than him, but he is speaking to a large audience with such wisdom, and the guy is like, he's a freak of nature, and he's just got a very personable, nice personality and attitude about everything, and that's what we need in this, and that's why he's popping off, because it's so refreshing where you have these influencers. I'm not gonna this is gonna be it. You have these influencers that are trying to post these materialistic things, and they're very young in how they come across and how they portray themselves, and it's very obvious, scrolling through Instagram, of what kind of side, they're posting these materialistic things and these posts, but then they're like, I'm a personable, humble, genuine person. And then I go to their YouTube channel, and then it's like they're preaching, they're acting like just immature, like, and these are like mid-20s, even 30-year-olds that are talking. The way they're talking and carrying themselves, it just doesn't come across as mature. And those are the channels that I just don't get anything out of. It's like, okay, you brought me to your platform, okay, it's new and refreshing, but now what's gonna keep me here? And then I keep coming back time and time again. It's just like, I find nothing of value in your channel. I mean, it's just the same old, and then that's it. That's just it. Sorry to say, but that's just. And I hope that you guys keep sticking around, because that's. I'm gonna keep it real, and but try to keep it in perspective that it's because of you that are allowing me this platform, and it's pretty straightforward, but I appreciate all y'all, and yeah, so we're gonna end it on a positive note, hitting that leg day, and hopefully we get a good solid pump, and then we'll go from there. Take take you through the day in the life, especially on a weekend, Sunday. And we got a squirrel that's just, oh no, come on, dude! I about just roasted just about killed a squirrel. And the guy, I was going maybe 30 mile an hour going through town here, just about roasted the squirrel. He's like turned like probably within a foot of getting crushed. Poor guy. Anyways, leg day. Here we go, peeps. All right, so we're gonna get this party started in a little bit. I am not feeling even remotely close to pushing any PRs or like, I don't know. I am not. This headache is coming back. So that's putting me in a terrible mood already. But I'm going to try to, in this light, nice. So we're going to try to, push through this headache, probably a brain bleed or, I don't know, probably a seizure during my workout. That'll be cool. I don't know. It's probably just a lack of sleep and just stress. I don't know. But we'll start off with some calves. I'll record that a little bit, I guess. But calves are my weak point. I think it's every guy's weak point. So we're gonna start off while we're fresh. Hit a few sets of that. Probably at least five sets, crush it. And then we'll go to leg press, maybe some squats, leg extensions. I do like Bulgarians because I want to build up my glutes again. That's always a good one. And then hamstring curls. That'll be it. That'll do it, I think. Yeah, we got a plan now, so it's a good thing. All right, let's get to it. All right. Now I realize this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but this is my workout. So I just, let's broadcast it to the world and get this party started. So usually this is only like 3 plates. I'll start it off with like 20 fairly good form reps, and then bump it to last 10 or between 20 and 30 reps total. And then the last 10 are usually a little bit of momentum, but so. 4. And then the key for these is to, if you can, slow and control with as heavy of a weight as you can. I mean, that's the name of the game for all lifts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that headache. Okay, now we got an issue here. So we got this headache, and I'm trying to nurse. And then if you're like me and you have a fairly empty stomach, I add in beta-alanine. With a pre-workout that already has beta-alanine, I added a little bit more because I like that itchy, tingly feeling. Most people don't. I like to feel like it's actually doing something. So my idiot self added it, and it must have been a healthy dose because I'm feeling like nauseous. And it's gonna work itself out eventually, but the initial feeling is just like it's like the feeling of having the flu. It's not good. About ready to barf. So first set down. Oh man, this is not good. We'll get a good
3 or 4 more sets after this. I'll record another set after.
What is happening? It is a brisk -2, but it feels ironic enough. It feels a lot warmer than it was this morning at -17. So it's not nearly as bad, but it's still -2. A little bit warmer though than it was this morning. And so I'm gonna group this in with the leg day video, which never happened. If you're like me and you like the feeling of beta-alanine, and it's a lovely thing. Man, I'm cold. But so I added a little bit of beta-alanine to my pre-workout, and it basically ruined my workout because too much beta-alanine, it makes me insanely nauseous. So I'm trying to record. I think I'm going to throw it in this video as well. So today we're going to try to push through a chest workout, but I don't skip legs, I promise. But I'm going to show you the first set of calf raises in this video, probably that you've already seen. But I was not doing well. I was not feeling too hot. So I'm going to make this short. Today, oh man, I'm going to try to take a quick nap because I do not feel good. I don't know if it's just the lack of sleep or if I'm actually coming down with the flu or something. All day my stomach was freaking churning. This is not good. So I'm like, I didn't eat much at all today. So I'm like trying to, between the cold and like this, my stomach churning with the indigestion of something, this is not good. So I'm gonna make this short, but I'm gonna try to, I want to try to make this into a chest workout as much as I can. Whew, man. So, wow, I am not doing well. I am not okay. So, we'll see what the night has in store. So, yeah, hopefully we get to the chest workout. All right, and just like that, Thursday, what is it? Thursday the 11th, I believe. Yeah, but Thursday nonetheless. And you know what that means. Thursday. We're gonna try to get it on a good schedule now to where you'll actually know what days that I'm actually working out, or what days I have what. Whether it be chest day, whether it be arm day, shoulder day. You know, comment below. What do you think today is? Shoulders. Yeah, spoiled the answer for you. Shoulders. And shoulders is always one that I've always gotten a serious pump. I don't see how anyone cannot get a serious pump. I mean, you've got shoulder press, you got lateral raises, front raises, everything to blow up your freaking delts. And I had a buddy in college that said he doesn't enjoy shoulder day. Are you like training? Like, do you not like the looks of your shoulders after a shoulder pump, or what? I think it's my shoulders. I can definitely do some work, the rear delts, anyways, and that's what I've started to do now. Is crushing the rear delts first, but my shoulders blow up, and the shoulder pumps are killer, are just unreal. And you have to ask yourself, do people not like a pump, just in general? Do they not like doing certain workouts? Do they not like, what don't you like about shoulder? I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, sometimes it's just all about you just not vibing or jiving with a workout. You just don't enjoy doing it, which I can get, I guess. But I very much enjoy all of my workouts. I've got a serious mind-muscle connection, and when you dial that in, couple that with a solid diet, hit your protein, hit the weights hard. The cardio department can be I need to focus a little bit more on that, because cardio builds up your endurance and stamina, and this can push your threshold. And that's the good thing about cardio, is it can push your threshold to when you're normally taxed and fatigued, say, thinking you're going to true failure on certain lifts. Say a shoulder press. Say, oh, I'm going to cut it there because that's where I feel like a true failure. When a lot of times, if you grind out maybe another rep, maybe two, if you're lucky, that's going to be true failure. And that comes from cardio, having cardiovascular health, and building that stamina that most people should probably try to acquire, which I am guilty. I am one that needs to work on that. But back to my main point is, I don't see how you cannot some workouts you just don't care for, which I totally get. But if you get a good pump, mind-muscle connection, things are just firing all cylinders. I don't see how a workout is. I don't see how you could have a bad workout. I don't know. I'm gonna zip around these guys. And yeah, it's like 30 degrees out. It says 28, but it feels like 30. Everything's melting. We had a cold few days. Got blasted with snow. And, yeah. How's life with you guys? How's life? Just living? Or are you living? We're gonna be living on the edge of danger, pushing the limits. Because shoulder days are pretty nice. They've been generous to me, and getting a solid workout in. Shoulder days are always they're just good. I couple that with bench. It's either dumbbell bench or barbell bench, but bench nonetheless. And of course, we've got our pre-worky, and I'm a psycho, and I add in beta-alanine. So the stuff that I take already has beta-alanine in it, but I love it so much that I add additional beta-alanine to give me that extra punch. I think it works. Whether it actually does or not, could be placebo. Could be placebo. Who knows? But the shoulder workout is gonna get real. It's gonna get raw and real. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna get ugly in a good way. All right.